Alright, everybody, PHaedra back with yet another reaction video. What we got going on today is Rustage's new track for Rengoku from Demon Slayer. It's called Over For You, and it's featuring Johnald. And I'm getting added for take two because I used the word explosive instead of extensive when referencing how I generally have longer intros and how I'm trying to cut it down. Just going to out myself like that. But if you can't tell, you get to make fun of me on stream. Feel free to pop into Twitch or YouTube where I do these live. There are also reactions that they don't always make it to a standalone YouTube video. So if you want to see any of those, feel free to pop on in and see what we got. Recommendations are always fun. But cutting down on the long intro. Cut in about half this time. We're just going to get into this and see what we got. I have no idea what's going on here. Other than I was told Johnald kind of did something a little different. And I'm intrigued. Okay, loving the guitar. Oh.
Flame breath, pause and afraid when you're facing death. Thoughts of your brain like a game of chess. How it coursed through my veins, I break a sweat.
Okay, goddamn. Alright, I had no time to... I had plenty of time to prepare, but I didn't use it to prepare. I used it to talk to myself. Alright, what do we got?
Breath, pause and afraid when you're facing death. Thoughts of your brain like a game of chess.
Goddamn, alright. Okay, I don't know if that's making fun of how Demon Slayer always gives you the entire demon's backstory and then, you know, Tanjiro cries. But, alright, we're getting in here with some fire already. Yeah. Quite literally.
Flame breath, pause and afraid when you're facing death. Thoughts of your brain like a game of chess. How it coursed through my veins, I break a sweat. Say less, walk with your pain on the razor's edge. We'll never change, so we raise our heads and we talk with the grave when we're laid to rest. Better take your seats and back down if you're not here to play with beasts. I stand proud so you know that you're safe with me. My bravery is forged for the blazing heat, the duty of the strongest.
To be honest, when I heard this instrumental, I wasn't expecting this from Rustage. I was expecting something a little lighter. I wasn't expecting him to come in like this. Okay, this is fucking nice.
Won't ever change, so we raise our heads and we talk with the grave when we're laid to rest.
I think I like Rustage on this kind of instrumental. I think I like this a lot. I'm intrigued to see where the hook is, like what the hook is like. But he's got a really good scheme here.
Say less, walk with your pain on the razor's edge. Won't ever change, so we raise our heads and we talk with the grave when we're laid to rest. Better take your seats and back down if you're not here to play with beasts. I stand proud so you know that you're safe with me. My bravery is forged for the blazing heat, the duty of the strongest to save the weak. And through me they are bonded, the flames that speaks to make a peace. And drawn with my blade and sheath, I aim to please the best when I take the lead. I don't know.
Okay, what? Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah, I've only seen the movie. I haven't seen the show. But talking about Rengoku, yeah, no, that's about right. I'm here to be the best, and my job, because I'm so strong, is to take care of the weak. It's not to do what a lot of the demons do, which is take advantage of the weak. It's... Okay, this is very much like a different vibe so far than what I've heard from a lot of, like, Rengoku songs, but not in a bad way. It's not like a somber... nor is it like a shining beacon of hope to the sky. It's like a realistic approach about it, I guess, is kind of the vibe I'm getting.
They are bonded, the flames that speaks to make a piece of drawn with my blade and sheath. I aim to please the best when I take the lead. I do not care about egos. I kill at murder, she wrote. I send them flying Hetho, cut through her body, heat stroke. I do it all like a cheat code. Set every goal and I meet those, and they won't know where my P goes. I put my heart into battle, the king of the jungle. I'm leaving them dethroned. In my darkest hour, I will still have a heart of gold, and don't you take me for a coward.
Ooh.
I will stand strong till my soul goes cold. And you couldn't hope to kill me like that. No, sticking a demon in it first. No, wait, it's a dead if I'm on attack. No, breathing the flame and getting my stance. That's how you know what's over for you.
Okay, it had me in the beginning. It lost me a little bit with the wordiness. But the overall tempo and like delivery is kind of pulling me back into that. Is this because it's a little wordy for a hook, but like musically, like cadence wise, it's really good. So this is what Johnald meant? I was very confused when I saw a tweet that said, remind me to never do ooze sustained again. Okay, got it. It's not bad. The ooze aren't bad. I'm just... It's just funny because I saw the tweet now.
So there's not just in your body. I was not built in a pot's full of folly.
I'm sorry, what was the beginning of that word?
So there's not just...
Strength is not just in your body. Okay, I didn't know what the fuck the first word was.
In your body, I was not built in a pot's full of folly. Scorching my marks so they have not forgot me. The blade in itself like it's Joe Abercrombie. Paving my way for the path has been rocky. When I'm folly, scorching my marks so they have not forgot me. The blade in itself like it's Joe Abercrombie. Paving my way for the path has been rocky. When I'm determined, nobody can stop me. Pride in myself, I don't care if it's lonely, cause I'll be the brother they look to and copy.
Oh.
Burning heart, my life the survivor. Surging fast, the eyes of the tiger. Thermal blast inside of my fibers. Work of art, I write to like fires. Make a stand and fight when time's dire. Blade in hand, I straight like wires. Face the facts, the time to lie tired. Fade to black, I die, but not quiet.
Damn. Okay. Okay. Literally just taking the stance of... I do like that. Like, Rustage doesn't have, like, a different vibe when it comes to, like, making character songs than everybody else, because everybody takes a different aspect, but this is... I don't know, this is more of a realistic approach to it. Like, yes, I'm here, I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to do the best that I can. I am here to stand strong. I'm here to be strong. I'm going to be the one they want to copy. There's a little bit of strutting in it, a little bit of ego in it. That generally comes through most of his tracks about a character. It's kind of like that self-confidence type deal. But it's still, like, it's realistic. And it's, like, emphasizing the fact that, like, and then also it gets into the fact, it's like, yeah, I'm going to die, but I'm not going to go down quietly. Like, that whole, like, that play on that phrase.
The spark inside won't ever fade. I raise the sun like
Ra. Oh, okay. Ooh, Ra, really? Egyptian god.
Won't ever fade. I raise the sun like Ra. My passion permeates my fate, a blessing from the stars. I leave a legacy and wait to see what comes to pass. I raise my sword so I can make him proud. I've done my part.
All right. I will say that did grow on me, like, immediately, the hook. The second time I heard it, I was like, yes, I like this part. So, yeah, a little bit wordy, but it works. God, I like that. I don't know. See, I think that's my favorite part of the hook is specifically, yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, he just, I don't know how to...
Get to know our final.
Yeah. The ooze at the end aren't bad. I don't think it's necessarily bad as an idea or on its own. I think it could have had a little bit better execution, though. But granted, I don't know how to make it better. I wouldn't know how to make it better, but it just seems a little off, like maybe out of place. Like, I think what the main thing is, yeah, Dragon, it's an interesting hook. It takes because it goes from that rapid pace beginning, and then it kind of dials it back, and it has, like, that sustain, like, crescendo's not the right word, like goes up in pitch. God, English is hard. Like, for the ending note, and then it kind of just doesn't die out, but that's not, like, driving like the rest of it. It's a little odd.
Get to know our final resting place. I put my soul into protecting those with lesser fates. I'm working hard to no resting place. I put my soul into protecting those with lesser fates. I'm working hard so that the sun can set on better days. I grip the hand already. I would never think to hesitate. I lit a candle in the dark so I could light the way. I bring a force with me that's greater than a tidal wave. Backing down is not an option when this life's a stake. I'll set the world ablaze because I'm never gonna die in vain.
John, I'll get to you in a second. That... I think that verse, like, that build-up right there... Yeah, that build-up now. I think that build-up right there, if you want to explain to somebody what shonen is, just overall the stereotypical shonen genre and what it makes you feel, that's probably a part of it. Maybe not, because it sounded like Johnald got stripped back a bit there, but that build-up, it just feels like you're watching, like, the main character super strong, building up and about to absolutely rock somebody. Now, if you know anything about the Demon Slayer, you know how that goes. But, like, that's what that feels like to me. Like, it's just powerful.
Those with lesser fates. I'm working hard so that the sun
Rustage's voice helps a lot, though. He has, like, a voice for that.
place. I put my soul into protecting those with lesser fates. I'm working hard so that the sun can set on better days. I grip the hand already, I would never think to hesitate. I lit a candle in the dark so I could light the way. I bring a force with me that's greater than a tidal wave. Backing down is not an option when this life's at stake. I set the world ablaze because I'm never gonna die in vain.
Yeah.
I will still have a heart of gold, and don't you take me for a coward. I will stand strong till my soul goes cold.
Is it gonna come back in heavy? Ooh. Oh god, he had a backing longer sustained. Okay. Okay, that was a lot better in the last hook. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, the last hook brings it all together. Like, that sounds a lot better there. I think because it had all the other layers to it. I think that might be my thought with the chorus initially. Is it kind of was just not a laid back I don't want to say like a laid back instrumental, like a slow paced instrumental, but in the other choruses, it didn't have all that in the back to like make the ooze, like to work around it. Because just having the ooze by themselves is kind of a little not bad, but it feel like it could have more substance. And this kind of that was fucking nice. That was real nice. I liked that a lot. Well, as always, y'all know what to do. Go do the thing.